Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today we're just gonna do some RTA with some tanks. So I wanted to try a Belian that was just kind of supported by a ton of tank units and to see how it worked, because I fought a Belian in arena and she just butchered me. Like, she straight up obliterated me. And I figured if they're gonna obliterate me, I kind of want to see what it feels like on my side. That said, they had a bunch of supports I didn't have, like ML Crow and Crowsit built, so that's kind of a problem. But I guess we will see how this works. I also want to just have fun with Senya as well. So we're gonna pick a bunch of tanks today. Sorry about that. We're gonna actually start off with Meg Chloe, because we have to start off with Meg Chloe.
I'll show you what I can do.
And as we pick, I just want to say, if you are struggling in Epic 7, send me a PM on Discord. Oh, I hate myself. Send me a PM on Discord. Leave a message in the comments here. Let me know, because I can make guide videos. That's what I started with, right? And I realize now there's a ton of people that need help, but I just don't know what they need help with, because there's been so many situations when I streamed that I was like, 20 people asked this question today, let's make that video. And now I can't really do that anymore, right? And as I used to do with mentors, I actually did one recently, and I did it on an account that was, it was an account, okay? And it took me 2 hours. It was a lot of fun, and it might be a good video, but it took me 2 hours. So I'm not sure if I release that or how I even do that. So let me know if you want to see that sort of thing too. Also, literally all I wanted to do was Senya, or not Senya, was Belian people today. And I am now getting fought by a first pick Belian here. So we're just gonna tank up. That's our plan today, is just tank up. If they're gonna pick all the units I wanted to use, why don't we just do a little bit of tank? So we'll do that, and then Iseria as well. And I kind of just want to ban the Belian, but I want to see what she does, right? I know Belian is exceptionally good against teams like this, so we're just gonna ban that because I don't like wild cards. And okay, I'm surprised he left the Iseria, because the Iseria is the one that really handles the Violet, right? So we'll see how this goes. Coffee's delicious, by the way. So we got a bomb on the Vildred, it looked like. You will not understand. Okay, so I doubt her Belian has... Goes for the burn stun and gets it. Like an absolute baller. But this is where I get a counterattack and dispel it? Nope, this is not where I get a counterattack and dispel it. But I mean, I guess we've got this going for us. It's so weird playing more than just Chloe as a tank. Like, I never do that, right?
Are you doubting me? The chosen one.
I never, ever, ever do that. I always just pick Meg Chloe and like a bunch of memers. Look at all my buffs.
I'll show you how a hero does.
I've got all the buffs. I've got invincibility.
I'll be your opponent.
Arby's dead next turn. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you've got a skill 1 to try to dispel some buffs? Or do you not skill 1? Just defense buff yourself, I guess?
The situation is critical. This is a formidable opponent.
Okay, so let's just go here. Boost Violet up a little bit, because I feel like it. And there we go. Finally get a turn. Okay, so we're gonna kill this Violet now.
Here I go.
I swear.
And I'm just gonna kill the Violet now. Pretty pretty easy battle. Sometimes with tanks, it just gets so easy. I've never played like this, so. Usually I'd have like opened up with Mui, got counterattacked and died, and be on to my second battle, and then open up with Mui, counterattacked and died, you know? Like, that's usually my style. Okay, you got some debuffs there. Just kidding.
Are you done struggling?
Okay, the first damage from the Belian here. 2k. Oh, healed it back. Oh, healed it back again.
Let's subdue them all at once.
This is what it feels like being on the other side of it. I like this. This is acceptable.
Holding the spear, I won't back down.
I'm gonna stun the Vildred too, so he can't even get an attack in. Darn!
Ready.
Actually, I'm gonna lap him, right? Nope.
Children of the stars will be saved.
Okay, Alex. Out of the battle.
Can I help you?
Out of the battle. Doesn't look like it's on an Elbrus either. So how much does the burn do here? God, that sound when it knocks them on the floor is actually pretty insane. I think that's one of my favorite parts of her.
This is a formidable opponent. Join me by the order of the sword.
Proof of Valor is what she's on. Interesting. Interesting. Are people going to be going for her first? I'm not really sure because, like, either way you're getting counterattacked, right? But I guess you're getting countered more likely Elbrusine.
Peace be upon you.
But one thing I do notice with the Belian is, like, she's really countered by healing. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but just like a decent amount of healing just gets rid of her, right? Like, it nowhere near. Can this person leave? Nowhere near does enough damage. That said, like, that was a lot, right?
Sky.
Like, that was pretty impressive. If this Belian actually did damage, we might even be in trouble. Like, we might have died right there. If this is a Belian that did like 4 to 5k instead of 2.
I'm putting an end to
It's
this.
kind of crazy. How much HP did it have? I didn't notice.
You should be able to rest a little easier.
Interesting. Because that's what happened to my other team. A Belian just countered 16 times in a row, procced her skill 1, and just went to town, right? I'm in gold! Yay! When does this end? I really should climb a little bit. Do y'all want to see me climb? Should we start climbing again? And if you guys leave me a list of units you want me to use for arena, or not for arena, for RTA, I'll do it. I'm a madman, I'll do it. But you gotta leave me a comment. Nobody ever does, so I'm like, okay, I guess I don't build anybody then.
Are you ready to order?
So
Are you done struggling?
yeah, because we have free equipment removal for a week now, I think. 7 more days after this. I'm super set and ready.
This is only
Bum bum.
temporary.
Snape! So we're gonna take out Snape today. We're gonna pick another knight. We're gonna pick Senya. It would be really nice if I had Ruel too. I feel like Ruel would just kind of handle things.
I will guide you through the light.
I feel like a scumbag. Is this what the average RTA player feels like?
I'm at the scene.
Is this what the average RTA player feels like? So the reason why I pick Mercedes is because I feel like it kind of forces them to ban her or the Meg Chloe, right? And if Mercedes survives, it's going to decimate this team. Because it doesn't matter which one of those 4 you take out. There's still going to be 3 other people. And the reason why I banned Landy is because if I didn't have Mercedes, Landy might actually cause me a problem, right? So by banning the Landy, I made it safe with Mercedes, you know. Mercedes is insane. Okay, so we have 2 knights. Ugh, I hate myself. We have 2 knights and 2 soul weavers. This is like peak gameplay here. Absolute peak gameplay. And never get back on your feet. Counterattack! Yeah, Elbrus! So we got rid of all the things. Buffed herself up here.
Step back, flies.
If I'm them, I go for Meg Chloe. Okay, I guess this way you stop Elbrus, because I don't think he knows if we are on, I don't think he knows if we're on actual counter set or not, or just Elbrus, so that makes sense.
Shall I test my theory? I've already finished analyzing you.
Yeah, counterattack! I can do with all these counterattacks. So mine does about 32 to 4,000, I think. Could definitely be some more. I'd be okay with more damage. More counterattacks.
Are you ready?
I wonder if I should burn. No, I don't need to burn that.
For this moment. I'll deal with this.
Bum, bum. Where you going, buddy? Elvis is the best. Oh, it's such a fair artifact.
The land steeped in death.
It is the fairest of the fair artifacts. I mean, Meg Chloe's almost dead?
Let's advance together.
Just kidding?
Give me strength. I'll show you what I can do.
Heh.
What is it you desire?
I kinda just want to burn the skill 1. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy making people leave the game and just rage. It is such a good feeling. I don't think Senya is necessary for this team. I think I can use like another. Actually, Senya has. If only I could check. Why can't I look? Why? I think Senya is on Aureus or something like that, so she is mitigation for me. And I kind of need mitigation with Meg Chloe healing, right? Because Meg Chloe, while she is amazing, she doesn't really like heal all the things all the time. And I want people to pick Angel Angelica against me, by the way. Like, that's one of my goals right now.
Chloe's coming.
Don't you dare pick Belian. Bum, bum. Rusi 2 from Korea. Oh, picking a Purgus.
Why not surrender?
Oh, just kidding. So one of the reasons why I like people picking Landy against me is because Mercedes is basically a forced ban at that point, right?
Best course of action.
Like, you pretty much have to ban...
I will guide you.
You have to ban the Mercedes, right? Because she just absolutely obliterates the Landy.
Before it's too late.
Okay. I see you. So how do we counter this? We're still just going to go Mercedes.
Mercedes.
And we're also going to go Senya, because Senya will destroy that SSB. I'm going to be banning the Rwana no matter what here. Just because Rwana with Elbrus will cancel out the entirety of Belian, and I feel like she's going to let Belian go through, and I feel like he might even let the Mercedes go through and just try to ban the Meg Chloe here. So 100% banning the thing, unless they drop like a Zerato. Actually, Zerato doesn't even do anything. I'm so used to Zerato just destroying my teams. I'm not really scared of Rem either, because I should be scared of Rem. Should I not be scared of Rem right now? I feel like I should really be terrified of Rem as I look at these teams. Okay, Belian, do your thing. Do your thing. So starting off with the Landy, that's actually a-okay. Have your fun. The problem is we don't want Magic for Friends. because with Magic for Friends right now, we actually don't get the double attack,
Shall I have a go?
which is a little bit unfortunate. We also... Doesn't really matter what happens here. Not pushing Dien or make Chloe back. Not provoking either of them. It really just doesn't matter. So I guess he's just going to defense buff here. Push some damage in onto the Dien here.
I'm not cheap.
Okay, so we'll get our attack buff in.
I believe this
We'll get a little bit of healing here, and we'll also get... Kind of seems
beautiful being.
not smart to overlap these two attack buffs, but I feel like they're up so much it doesn't really matter. And now we're just going to... Hopefully...
It's too late to back out now.
I'll show you.
Okay, so she's dead for sure. Let's see what happens when Belian starts countering, right? Because we'll take off the buffs, hopefully. And we'll hopefully do a bunch of damage as well.
This is what you get for ruining.
But also to remember, this is just going to kill her revive, right? Like this... Belian's not countering. This is not going to kill her actual revive. So even when she dies here, she's going to come back. You might just skill 1 the Mercedes here. Yeah, good call, good call. Belian, please!
Poor Felicia.
And this shouldn't kill the Mercedes. And then we've got Belian, right?
Secret weapon. Respect the great land.
The crit?
Let's advance together.
Okay. Oh, I guess Belian can't counter that, my bad. I get too worked up.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
So 0 counters on Belian so far. That's kind of one of the problems with counter set. You live and die by them. And with somebody like Belian, when you're really trying to get things to work, she doesn't carry as much as the other characters, right? So, like, for example, the
Must I keep fighting?
the Rem kind of just carries with her skill 1, right? But the other characters not so much. So this might actually kill me because we're very likely to get a counter from the Rem here. But we have immunity, so we can't get... Oh, we actually procced... We procced the non AoE counter, which is super helpful. Landy going for the Meg Chloe. We should finish her off. But we really just need 1 skill 2. Or 1 counter. We haven't countered yet with Belian. Does kill her, no counter. This guy must be like, what artifact is that Belian on?
Let's see how long you can.
This should kill the Mercedes now, right? But it's okay, we still got Belian.
Over. Why not surrender?
Yeah, my Belian's broken this battle. Skill 3's up again, right?
Full frontal assault. That's an order.
Okay, now Belian's dead, but she's back.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Okay. This was a battle and a half here. We didn't proc at once. Not a single.
Easy on you.
Shall I have a go?
Not a single counter. It's gonna proc here. Watch, watch. Watch the counterattack here.
Shall we begin?
Oh, it didn't even proc it there. Okay. Wow. Wow, what were the odds of that? She only did 1 attack that whole battle. Literally a single attack that whole battle. And that was her skill 3, right? Okay, let's do 1 more. That was interesting. I didn't really have enough to counter that team. with just Belian, it looks like. And Mercedes, probably not the right pick there. I feel like a Rem would have slaughtered them too. Bum, bum, bum. Pick Angel of Light. I want to see how she fares.
Know your place. Are you ready to order?
What is it you
I'm so mad at the Belian from that battle. What are you doing? Come on.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Bum, ba, da, bum, ba.
I'll accept your duel.
I'm gonna add Cerise into the team, and I'm going to add Iseria. And then for the last slot, we will take probably DN.
I'll show you what a genius can do.
Zerato. I flipping hate Zerato. Do we want DN? No, we want Senya. We're gonna pick the Senya because I feel like Senya. I know I can pick Violet here and just slaughter them. Don't worry. I know this. This is not something I don't know. But I think we're fine here, right? Assuming my Cerise has gear on, we're fine. Bump, bump. The cool part about Belian is she does proc all of Iseria's as well, but you do need to counter. Or at least take a turn. Bomb on the Tenebria. Thank you. Bomb here as well. Resistance, yeah. Yeah, your resistance.
I didn't think they'd follow us.
I get salty, okay? I am gonna blow this up, though.
Rain down, sword of flowers. Are you ready?
Okay. So we just counter our way to victory now, right?
Let's start with something light. Northern wind, grant us strength.
If you're ready, let's go.
Prowl might try to kill the Iseria here. I don't know if it does it.
Prepare yourself.
Notice goes for the defense buff. There's a counterattack.
I will not just stand
Cool.
and watch.
So I want to get a dual attack with a Belian. Darn.
May I help? Finally.
Okay, I'll do another battle because that was, sorry, Icky0001. That was a little too easy. Let's try again. Let's try again. So Belian has been fun. She's been, ooh. I never noticed the spinning sun thing behind her. How do I just not notice that? Andros 24. Let's go. So I'm just banning Kawazu. I really dislike Kawazu. And we're first picking Maid Chloe as always.
How ridiculous.
I'll show you what
Okay, so he's got that there. So we will bring the Belian now for sure.
Are you done struggling?
First pick SBS. Also going to be picking Cerise. Cerise is just the best.
Ends here.
The time.
I will protect my people.
Then we'll pick Dien, and we will pick Senya as the last spot here.
May the light
I'm going to be banning the Ruel so far because I don't think I can out DPS that. And leaving Landy up is something I always do and I always lose to. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But I feel like they have no artifacts. They have nothing, right? So I feel like we're going to be able to kill this Landy just with my Senya.
I will not just stand by and watch.
Let's just do this. I'm not really worried about it landing on my Maid Chloe. My Maid Chloe's going to survive.
There's no reason to hold back.
0 debuffs on my main Chloe here. Bum, bum.
Do.
I'll take your
See?
word.
0 debuffs.
the pain. It'll be the last thing you feel.
I'm not cheap. Arrogance.
Did I slow down the straws? I really would like it if I did. I did. Okay, perfect.
Nice wills.
So we are going to give everybody attack buff now, so straws does less, and we're also going to give everybody crit hit resistance, so straws does less.
I shall present you with a chilling chaos.
And let's see what happens.
Cannot escape.
Nothing, right? He's just going to get obliterated by Senya? 2,500 damage to Senya? Yeah. I think that's okay. And this won't crit Senya because she's got 100% crit resistance right now. And then it's going to do damage back to her. 3,200 back, right?
Time to move. My spear will not dull.
Bum, bum, bum. So she's almost dead now. We are going to just stun that.
Let's advance together.
Not really happy with that Aravi taking turns.
Shall I handle this? I'm sorry I hurt you.
He's a cool unit.
Please, hold on a little longer.
Especially after the side story. I really enjoyed that.
All right. For the future of Sedan,
I'm just gonna kill the... I don't want any sort of shenanigans happening there. I'm just gonna kill that one.
Your ruin fast approaches.
Okay, now buffs are going to get dispelled for sure, right? Unless we
Save your breath.
miss all of them. Miss. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'll deal with this.
Skill 3's not up now either.
Shall I test my knowledge?
Bum, 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 bum. So I don't know how much Senya's helping, right?
Who does not submit?
Like, obviously Senya killed the Landy, but so many other people could have done that and been a little
Guide you through the light.
better at it, I think.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'm gonna burn this. Get a little bit of healing. Ah, there we go. There's the stun. God, that's a lot of damage.
Out of my way.
Yes.
The battlefield be with you.
Okay, now we should be able to just stun this.
How naive.
Pop, pop.
Step.
Oh, the Crimson Seed.
Let's advance together. Witness evils.
Not a bad battle again. So it feels really weird using tanks, honestly. Let me show you all the gear before y'all get mad at me too. It feels really weird using tanks, I'm not gonna lie. So we ended up with, let's put my head over here. We ended up with Mercedes has just been the same forever. She's like my favorite unit right now. Who else did we use? Cerise here, only 283. Iseria here as well. We've got FCC we used once. There's a Senya, 5.5k. Decent defenses. We had Chloe here. Deanne just on a bit of leftover gear with pretty decent stats. Who else did we use? Elena we used once as well. And then the Belian. Sitting at 26k HP, 1171 defense. That really hurts, but I couldn't really get it up any higher. And I think immunity's pretty important for her, and I kind of wish I had more crit damage as well, but it is what it is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody!